Hello, my name is William French, and I'm going to be talking about measuring PC Kids attendance. The purpose of this project was to explore different methods of increasing attendance of the youth at People's Church. The study was conducted by reviewing PC Kids attendance recorded through the months of June and July 2021. This factor is important to the church because it is a strong indicator that the church growth can continue and maintain itself. My observation during this period is based on getting the children to invite friends and relatives to come, also reviewing different activities for the children to do to see how this affects their attendance and the invitation they extend to their friends and relatives. Organization. People's Church is a wonderful place. It is with a diverse different people and different backgrounds. People's Church was founded by Pastor Cooper and Tiffany. Pastor Cooper is the pastor of the church. They get involved in so many different outreaches and they help in the ARC. ARC is a special organization to help start churches. They help in back to school programs, they give back to the community, and they also help out missions. They also started a elementary school in Haiti. I also want to let you know that People's Church does have a structure. It goes Pastor Cooper and then it goes to the senior pastor, Pastor Gibbons. And they have a executive team, and then they also have the youth pastor, care pastor, children's pastor, and they also have a board that keeps them in check to make sure they're doing what's right. People's Church is always about more changed lives, which could be helping the community, help people find their purpose, help them to grow in God. Setting, we are family. Well, we are family is something we say a lot at People's Church. It's about the connection. It's about how we can give back. History at the church has grown and needed to provide a thriving social experience to serve, to be a challenge due to trying to meet the needs of all the various groups. We had a huge impact on the lack of kids in the youth department. With the COVID happening, which was unplanned, they took a huge hit. We used to have numbers of 60, 80 students in the classroom for service, and now we have about 20. We want more people to attend church because we want more changed lives. We want new people to join and serve as volunteers. Scope, the studies look at their things of leadership team can do to keep the church membership, bring their children and see if new PC kids are being attracted. The observation does not address the social well-being of children, it looks at their attendance and interaction during service. The church has a project. They have a Back to the Movies. They use Disney movies to try to lean in new attenders to come see how Disney movies correlate with some Bible stories or some basic truths. We also iterate some Bible stories that go along with it. And Back to Movies, you also get soda and you get popcorn. A lot of people like that. Church. In chapter 2, we're going to be focusing on different databases that talk about churches. Churches do different things. A lot of people want different things. Some people worry about the worship. Some people are worried about how they can get closer to God. Some focus on about the kids. We're going to be looking at some different things that people have learned. In this research study, I have learned that one person believes that a mega church and then there's a small church, and they felt like their kids will miss out from things for going to a small church. Turn to find out, they felt like the smaller church was way better than a mega church. They felt that kids were more involved. They felt that their kids were getting more out of it and more personal relationships. We also learned that as technology grows, people still like that personal interaction with the community. They like to feel part of a group at a church. They don't want to feel like they're just there. They're part of a group and a team. And as technology grows, sometimes we miss out on some of those aspects. Sometimes it gets left out. But numbers change, like a head count. We can't just count people. If people are using technology, that changes. So in chapter 2, we'll be looking at how that correlates with our attendance.